What's up, guys? Let's get back to some drama, right? Okay, so this Eliza Blue situation is still not really quite done. The trajectory of this has kind of moved to like quartering and Tim Pool, and then now it's just kind of going Tim Pool. But Eliza Blue has just come out with some new allegations of some sort of. I'm gonna try to make this video just only about 5 minutes long. Please, please, please. If you guys can give me a long duration, I really would appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Let's just go ahead and get straight right into it. All right.
We're gonna dive headfirst into the shallow end with this next story about Eliza Blue, Chrissy Mayer, and all the stuff that's been going on over the past week. And we'll be as candid as possible. I'm sure we'll piss some people off. But we have this tweet from Chrissy Mayer. For those that aren't familiar, Chrissy Mayer is a comedian and she hosts a podcast called Simpcast. And she's been on the show, I think a couple times, right? It's been a couple times. We've had her on the show before. And so there's been some controversy related to a guest we had recently, Eliza Blue, and some censorship actions that she's been accused of, notably filing privacy requests against people who talk about her past work. And so here we have the story from Chrissy Mayer. She says, Eliza Blue got 4 of my YouTube videos removed for showing a Fair and Balanced doc trailer, which featured 3 to 5 seconds of her public, at the time now removed, World Star Hip Hop video. Must be nice to have the power to rewrite history, then gaslight Twitter and YouTube into accepting it. Now, I'll say this outright. I said previously I'm uninterested in this. And I'll kind of, I think this got to the point where literally right before the show, I saw this tweet and I'm like, okay, guys, you got me. All right. Like, I'm starting to see and learn more. That's having me question what's going on if YouTube videos are getting pulled. And we're hearing that a bunch of people actually had YouTube videos getting pulled. And so this clearly is an abuse of the system to a degree that we've not seen for a while now. The first thing I'll say is, as it pertains to the issues related to me personally, look, man, I say it a million times. I'm an arrogant shithead. And so don't come at me and yell and scream in my face and think I'm going to bend the knee and do anything for you. And I will tell everybody right off the bat, we had this person on the show that I don't care too much about. I don't follow her career. I don't know much about her. I don't handle booking. We've had her on the show 2 times. But all of a sudden, we found ourselves inundated with, and I'm not saying, you guys got to be very careful, because when I said that there was a PR firm running like 50 accounts, everyone started claiming I called literally the millions of people who are watching these videos bots, and I never said that. Yeah. But we got some very gruesome, gruesome is maybe not the right word, but let's just say, people crossed the line with what they were sending to us and the images they were posting of people. Easiest way to get me to be like, I will not give you what you want. But here's what I have to say about this. There are a lot of people who are genuinely concerned about what we're seeing in terms of what Eliza Blue's done and her past work. And there's a big difference between those people and the very few people I am directly criticizing. Following the Project Veritas stuff, following, obviously the Crowder Daily Wire stuff, following these Republicans getting shot, I'm reading this. I have a source contact me. They say, we want you to read this letter, check this out. And I'm like, okay, well, we're going to publish this. And I'm reading this and I'm like, yo, if all of this bad stuff is happening right now to various organizations and everyone's fighting with each other, yeah, that's it. Like, infiltrate, destroy, right? You make divide and conquer. Yeah, I'm not going to be all about that, right? So I said outright to Jeremy Hambley of the Quartering, look, I apologize. I don't want to be fighting with you. We agree on way too much for me to be bickering or complaining about something that is like one issue where, ultimately probably agree mostly on it, but there's like a personal issue that's making, me upset or something like that. Obviously censorship is bad, but if I'm going to get distracted and personally aggrieved or whatever, and that means infighting will erupt that takes us off mission, we're being played. There are still people trying to drum up this infighting. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. When all this starts, and I'm this guy who's sitting here like, look, man, I don't know anything about her. We booked her on the show because she's on Twitter and she's a prominent activist. I didn't know that people had beef with her, and I don't know what that beef is. We get people sending us, let me just say, like, photos and videos that I just think would make a dad, like if a dad found out people were doing about his daughter, he'd end up in jail, that kind of stuff. Yeah. So you want to come at me and my friends with these really horrifying things, and I'm going to be like outright not getting anywhere near this.
Listen, I'm just going to edit this into 2 videos because this took 5 minutes, and I'm leaving this part in the edit so you know why. Like, this video is kind of goofy. He's right. There are people that are still trying to make them fight, or still trying to call him a bad guy, or just trying to get attention out of this. I'm not going to sit here and lie. These videos bring the people, and I'm happy about that. I am. Thank you for subscribing, because guess what? He's right. There's a lot of big things going on in this world. And I've gotten a bunch of subscribers. And while you're here on this channel, please check out my catalog so you can see some of the big things going on in this world. But that's the thing. People do like drama. So if I'm gonna keep it real, if I can get people to the channel with the drama that I like to talk about too, hey, whatever, it's fun. But then they could go back and look at some of the real stuff that's happening too. It's a win-win. Why not? Okay. But he's right about that. But it's not just about that though. Do not make this about you because the censorship is real. And Chrissy Mayer complaining about that, like that's, so you see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, but she's a nobody. But she ain't that, she's not that much a nobody, because guess what? She got 4 of Chrissy Mayer's videos. This girl's been putting out doing podcasts and everything for a long time. And here this rando comes, girl with borderline personality disorder, who comes and gets her videos, 4 of her videos taken down. It's not easy doing this. And what if, so we give carte blanche now. We have a lot of things going on. There's a lady who said she shouldn't have been doing the stuff with the trans and all that. Cool. Yeah, we should talk about it. But what if that starts to get censored? That's the thing with censorship. It has to be shut down no matter what side it's coming from. Okay? No matter who's doing it. We cannot have the censorship.